What's going on YouTube? Dazed here, and I'm bringing you a hardpoint gameplay on the map Nuketown. As you can see, I ended up going 46-1, and yes, I'm using the PDW. I only post my PDW. This gun, I got to looking at my stats the other day, and I have like 43,000 kills, and like 10,000 of them are with the PDW. But this is my go-to setup, the one I'm running right here in this game. When I'm trying to do good or get my kill streaks, or I get pissed off, like I have other classes that I go to, and then I'll switch to these. I'll switch to this if we're losing to or we're struggling, or we're playing campers or other tryhards. This is my class. I have tried other setups. My problem is I'm a rusher. I like to run around. I like to hip fire. I like to push the spawns, and that's hard to do with assault rifles. So I have been using the TAR. I've actually kind of come to enjoy that weapon, but this is always the one I go to. Now, granted, we're getting a new one in the DLC. We're getting the Peacekeeper. They call it a hybrid between an SMG and a assault rifle. Now, Charlie's Intel had the opportunity to go to Treyarch's office and play the new DLC loadout, and did some reporting and tweeting about the Peacekeeper, how it plays more like an SMG. And they say that it has the same iron sights as the ACR from previous Call of Duties, which, you know, whatever, I don't care. Like, that stuff's minor to me. What I do want to know is, can I rush with it? That's what I'm looking forward to. And if it does play like an SMG, then I should be happy with it. And I will be posting more gameplay with it instead of the PDW. But anyway, we got some new maps coming out, and you know, I mean, obviously I could be showcasing maps and showing you guys play some gameplay on them. But just go to Charlie's Intel. They always post it all. There's no reason for me to go in there and like try to critique a 15-minute clip, or a 15-second clip, I mean, of a map. That's ridiculous that people try to do that, because you don't know until you play several games on it how it's going to play, what you think of it. I don't look forward to Hydro. Hydro is the one that has the water that rushes down the middle. To me, it seems like that's going to be like a clusterfuck. It's not going to play well. It's, the water's going to affect the way the routes are ran. I mean, it just, I know their intentions to change it up, make it different, but I just don't think that it's going to work out as well as they think it will. We'll see. Well, I mean, obviously, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. The one I am looking forward to is Mirage. Mirage is like the temples. It looks like Asian temples of some sort, and it was a sandstorm that came through, and you're able to, it just has a lot of different routes and elevations, and you're going to be able to change that elevation by running up sand dunes. The overview map that I did get a sneak peek of, and I don't remember where the link went, it looks like it's going to be a fairly high traffic map. Constant gunfights. That's what I look forward to. That's why I like some of the maps like Nuketown, Raid, where you can predict where the routes are. You can cut off people. That's what I enjoy. Now, Grind is another one I'm kind of curious about. I'm on the fence on. I think it may work out really well, but at the same time, I see it being a camp fest. But we'll have to see how that one plays out. That's the skate park one. That's Venice Beach, California. No corners. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of head glitching spots either. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think the advantage of that map is going to be to the rushers, so we'll have to see. Downhill is the ski slope. They have gondolas in them. I don't know if you can get them or not, but I know if you get in front of them, you get hit. Excuse me, you can get hit by them and get killed. Now, here's something else that Treyarch's always been, or got into, is these interactive maps. We'll see how that one plays out. It looks like that one's gonna be, I don't know. That one's a hard one to predict. It looks as though The outside routes, flanking is going to definitely be a factor in that one. You know, I don't know. It's just we'll have to see how that one's gonna go. So we're getting 4 of those. We're also getting a new zombie mode. I'm not a big zombie player, as you know, but that might be something I'm interested in. I've heard people that have already played it said it's a lot of fun. That the fact that you get to become a zombie and you're trying to kill the one human being, and once you kill him, you become him. That looks like that's gonna be interesting with a bunch of friends. I don't know, like you think of it that way. You're gonna have a lot of. I mean, it's gonna have to be multiplayer. It's gonna have to be like 8 to 12 players, maybe 16, because like if it's just 3 of you trying to capture or kill one guy, it seems like he's gonna be able to defend himself. Who knows? We'll have to see. Also, there's a new zombie map. I don't know a whole lot of information about it at all. The one thing that I wish they would do. Now, a couple of my friends or a couple of my buddies from Xbox were talking. What maps would you love to see go, and what maps would you love to see return? I'd love to see drone disappear and replace it with jungle from the original Black Ops. Like, you know, you did Nuketown. Why didn't you redo some other maps that we like? Take away Aftermath and give us Summit, and take away Carrier and give us Firing Range. Like, Firing Range is the map that I would love to see them redo. Like, out of all the maps, you know, yeah, I like Nuketown because it's chaotic, but my favorite map of all time, I think, ever, is Firing Range. So I would love to see them reamp that one and bring it back in a DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.